All right, y'all, let me stop this. I guess, you know, I don't usually come on Sundays. Maybe it's not meant for me to come on, y'all. Wow, I'm having a little technical difficulties here. So let me just get to what I was saying. A hit dog will holler. Now, this was about 3 nights ago when somebody named Jesus Take the Wheel came up on Pizarro's panel. And she was telling Olivia over there how she used to curse and cuss out kids and all the young folks over here who she old enough to be their mother and grandmother. And she had said something once upon a time about Stanky Baby's child. She said she didn't, so they kept going back and forth with it. I remember me doing commentary on it back in the day. So I went and I looked and I put up the commentary that I did. Now let's fast forward to today. Somebody told me she's still talking about it right now to this day. Usually when it's something not true, you're going to discuss and move on, because when she was dragging me starting in January and saying untruths about me, I did commentary on that. There was a lie, I moved on because it's not true. She can't seem to do that. Now, of course, whenever my name come up somewhere, running queue around, she's going to come up here and do the most. So she jumped up on that panel talking about what she put on Lipstick Alley. I erased the messages, supposed to be 5, now it's 1. First of all of y'all hear me always saying the reason why I won't premiere my videos, I want my same chat. That's why I told y'all one of them I put on my community board, pay attention to my chat, see who used to love me. Well, it's the same way with my comments. Now, I don't know which video she showed where it was one comment, and quite frankly, y'all, I was very naive. I'm not computer savvy, still not. I've been learning these last couple of years. At the time, I didn't even know to go in and remove anything. So I'm not going to go to one of my original videos and move nothing, delete nothing on there, because I want all the original stuff to stay there. So, Livy, if you didn't do this, why you still make the big deal out of what this is, day 4? Day 4? And she's trying to be so convincing. I don't watch. I only went over there because somebody told me. I had a couple people go look, because Billy Boy on the channel now talking about it, trying to insinuate what he was saying, which I know he wasn't. He was just saying people make mistakes or whatever. People do with the most, do the most, and that's it. I know he wasn't saying nothing negative, but I peeked over there, and of course, all the people that's over there that love her, for her, of course, they're gonna be saying, "Well, bless Lion." If you didn't do it, you said you didn't do it now for 3 days, well, then move on. That's right, Lady Nika. I didn't know nothing about deleting no comments, none of that. And I want all of my stuff to stay original. I never moved none of my videos. I've cussed out maybe 3 people on here. Juicy Booty, I think Rico, when he hit that 30 or 31. Who else? It's been a few people on here. But I haven't removed those either, and I'm not. No, it's not that we care. The point was, Tracy, she said she had never, the opposite word is never, spoke on a child. That is not a big deal. You did. And then Kwani, everybody know how she ran the rave and be over there lying, talking about we destroyed Larry Nelson family. And we ain't nobody destroyed nothing on that, Kwani. You just get in that mood, you get to rant and raving. But she did even say herself, and we know she embellished, but she is believable because she used to hang with old Libby ass back then on the day on her panel. So she right. You had April to say it was at night. It would be late. Kwani said between 8 and 10. And during that time, she may have 64 to 84 people watching her. She wasn't having a lot of traffic on her channel back there. So I can understand why a lot of people right now saying, oh, I used to watch her all the time. I never saw her doing that. But then maybe y'all wasn't there on that particular one. I have no reason to lie. I mean, I was really naive to this computer situation for us doing this, and I still am. Every day I'm learning more stuff. Lady Nika had to come help me the rest of the way to finish learning the stream, y'all. Y'all see how long it took for me to even know how to get to a link. Then I see people that roll with me and you know, stuff over there watching drag, but that's fine. I was looking to see if they saying something negative, and then I was just gonna kick their asses out of my chat. Cause I can't stand all that two-faced stuff. Yes, Rainy Puss, what do you remember? Rainy Puss said Olivia definitely dragged children. She knows she did, and that's why she can't leave it alone, because she even said something. All these new people started to believe this. Yeah, because the new people didn't know how, that when they see how wretched and nasty your mouth is right now to this day, but they didn't know how far you went back then. So now you want to press them that you this old lady with so much wisdom and knowledge. What kind of wisdom and knowledge is that to sit over there and curse more than a sailor? And I don't care if 18 and up is grown. You just don't come over here cussing up them young folks like that, Livia. You know goddamn well you talked about that lady's baby. And I don't roll for Stanky Baby. I don't like Stanky Baby, none of that. The problem was you said you never, ever, you haven't. I'm not the only one heard it, but I'm the only one she keep coming at, because I'm the only one that did commentary on it back then, October 19th. And then she want to start talking about, and she said 2 years, but the thing say 1 year because it ain't going to be 2 years to the 16th. That's next week. And so what that proved? You still said it. You still said it. So Ronnie Q, I don't know where you find this at. You know, with one coming, this coming. I do not remove none of my stuff. Y'all would never see me premiere nothing because my original chat would go away, and then that's going to bring a different comment section, whole 9 yards. I'm not doing that. I want to have my own archives, you know, because this was new to me. I want to keep all that up. So if y'all go look at some of it, you'll see who was rolling, who was on rolling together back then. Okay? So Olivia, sit your old ass down, and then she keep talking about, oh, baby, we all old on here, baby. You're not no spring chicken. You're not no spring chicken, Olivia, with all that flap hanging out from your neck. You can't seem to get past talking about me. What about the person that brought it up? What about everybody, the 100 or more that saw you doing those lives back then? And then you lied and said, when they asked you to put the videos up, I don't hold nothing over 2 years, you're lying. I looked at all your videos. You got videos from 3 or 4 years ago back there, but you conveniently, you have the celebrity ones, the woke one, this and that, but all of that conveniently you moved. You just, and then everybody know when somebody writes something in your comment section, even if they do delete it, you're going to have it on your email. Well, hell, go in your archives of your email then and find what I said and delete it. And if I did that, I'll come on here like a grown woman that I am and will apologize. Go into your, or did you delete that too? Huh? No, Trace, I'm not upset. I'm just saying this lady can't move on and hit dog will holler. As far as Ronnie Q, fuck you, Ronnie Q. You just the biggest troll on here. Every time my name come up, here you go. Yes, Summer Fairy. Livia said a lot of horrible stuff, but she lies and says she never did. Because she's trying to make these new people that's coming on here to look at her as Mother Teresa or some damn body. Like she can't do no wrong. But all they got to do is hear that foul, nasty ass mouth at her, then they know she did. What woman of wisdom and knowledge come on and talk like that all the time? Yeah, I had to go off on a few people a couple of times in here, but that's not my go-to. I don't feel like if I get loud and cuss somebody out, I won. It looks stupid for an old woman like you to come on and talk like that all the goddamn time, Livia. Now, why don't you just move on? I was done with it. I wasn't going to say nothing else about it. But you can't seem to move on. So now I understand that phase. Hit dog will holler. Because you over there hollering your ass off. Hey, Sis Trish, Anthony Smith, Cameron, Shanae Jenkins, Rainy Puss, Summer Fairy. I'm sorry I didn't speak to y'all. I want to get right down to nitty gritty because I'm having the technical difficulties in here. I don't know if it's my internet or what. That's just the way it was. So it's not that they agree with what she. Yeah, that's true. I don't think some are that like her like that and some not. Exactly. And Trish, you've been around. You mean to tell me you didn't see it? Because soon people start dragging kids. You was on it, or were you around then when she was having them late night videos? And a lot of people weren't watching her then. She's really started getting all this drag within the last year or so. She didn't have nobody watching her like that. Hey, Anthony Smith. She didn't have nobody watching her like that. Hey, Shasta Testosterone. Don't forget to like the video. Thank you. I ain't got to lie. I'm not moving none of my stuff. And like I said, going to archives. I don't know what the hell, right? And it was more than one video. That's the thing about it. She didn't just come on here one night and cuss, and then them make no more videos. You had your ass on here making videos every goddamn night. Yes, she did. She ran it. She ran it, deleted it, just Trish. So that's why I came on and say, move on. If you didn't do it, you didn't do it. Your people that roll with you and like to have a YouTube shit with you or have a report with you or whatever y'all want to call it, they taking your side, they believe in you. So if they believe in you, why you stuck? Why you stuck? Rainy for yeah, her views was trash because no one went over there. It wasn't until she started the Thunderdome that she was starting getting exactly. And then sometimes she get views, but she come on here and drag the TSCC. We let her back 2 or 3 times. And at the very end, Livia, you was kicked out of that TSCC, you know, and I never got kicked out of TSCC. I was the last man standing. You talking about 3 months after when Serious Babies came on with that bullshit like I cared because I never followed Serious Babies. That's another thing you don't know what you're talking about. A big hypocrite. I even saw somebody, you know, that watched me too. I think we got a good YouTube ship over there talking about, I never saw you do it. Yes. I don't know why. Maybe you wasn't there, but I don't have to lie. I'm not going to remove nothing original of mine. It is what it is. So just move on. You know, Ronnie Q won't come and discuss me. I thought they were trying to discuss Kwani and all that. Kwani over here lying on us, talking about we destroyed a family. No, every time somebody tried to talk about it, she jumped back to me. Why you so worried about that if you did not do it? All those lies you start spurring on me since when you woke up in that menopausal state, the early morning in January, all up to now, the lies you was telling with that, I talked about it one time, it ain't true, I moved on. Why can't you do that? That's right, I remember that too, Rainy Poos. She said VS told her to put a spell on her if she had to be. Yeah, because she even got a video up talking about that Orisha stuff or whatever that voodoo stuff is. She got. I looked at all her videos. I went through all her videos yesterday to see what she lying about, moving everything. You know, she don't keep nothing. 2 years. That lady got videos up there dating back 2018, and might be something beyond that. So that's a lie right there too. That's a big lie right there too. Why can't you move on? And Ronnie Q, what is wrong with you? Why you such hard up for an old lady like me? Go sit your old ass down. I knew when she jumped up there when somebody go look and I seen up there. I said, okay, here we go. She's the biggest troll on here, and she be over there on that lipstick alley bullshit. Don't nobody believe everything they look on lipstick alley. I look over there, and they might say a comment about something, then I go look for what they said, because I'm not taking their word for it, because I know how they twist and embellish stuff, and Ronnie Q really good at doing that. Okay, very good at doing that. See, y'all, I put a video up, and it got 5 comments, and you look over here, this one got 1 comment. I just looked at my video that I put up. Yeah, it's 1 comment, but I don't see no video if I come in. I'm not going to move my stuff. I am not going to go in my history and move anything. I might want to use it one day. I'll be wanting y'all to see who was rolling with me back then and who would leave nasty comments and so forth. Okay? So both of y'all bitches on that panel that think y'all spring chickens. And if I'm older than you, I'm not that much older. And Ronnie Q, you got to be in your late 50s as long as you've been around here trolling. Now, fuck y'all. Move on. Just move on. If you didn't say it, move on. What is the problem? Why you keep explaining and trying to convince people that you didn't do that? Because the new people think that you holier than thou or something, baby. You ain't walking Jesus. I haven't walked with Jesus. None of us on here walk with Jesus. How you gonna teach somebody with that nasty potty sailor ass mouth you got? You can't teach nobody nothing. See, when I was planning on coming on here tomorrow morning, having some coffee with y'all and talk about my little weekend stuff like I do. It was gonna mostly be about Kwani and then how Spilly Boy just got to talking about Duchess, a crybaby butt, which I don't even remember why Duchess even went off on me to tell the truth about it. But you see, I didn't come back on it with him. Because I talk about stuff and I move on. I don't care what he's saying over there. He can say some more if he wants to. I'm going to ignore it like I've been doing. All I wanted to do was get through watching Brianna and eat my lamb shakes and brown gravy, mashed potatoes and spinach, and have a good evening, because it's the first Sunday I'm not doing no family time. I'm at home with my husband. Got my robe on, got one of my bonnets on, and I'm kicked back. And I wasn't gonna go look until I got the second. Oh, go look over there now. Spade up there. I looked. I said, well, he ain't saying nothing. He just giving us a opinion, and he didn't. And see, that's another thing. I don't go by what nobody say. So I said, well, let me go look, see what this old lady talking about. At the time, Brianna was on too. I peeked for that little while and went back over there to Brianna. I said, oh, that whole bunch of bullshit. You know, Ronnie, keep on jumping her ass up there. Okay. Hey, Stacy, Voodoo, Shady. Let's see if this lady can move on. I doubt it. She got popped. Like she said, I'm popped. She got popped. She wants people to portray her as being this holy and thou lady of such wisdom and knowledge. And then when you go and look at her and hear her mouth, you get to saying, well, shit, what is it? What kind of knowledge and wisdom is she teaching these young folks how to cuss? Because that's all she do. She think if she get loud and curse, she winning something. And people actually go over there because they like the way she cuss. They want to hear it. They want to laugh. They want to have fun. They want to hear a train wreck. They want to hear a potty mouth. They want to hear an older lady cussing like that. That's what it is. Okay? That's all it is. You know, y'all know on Sundays, you know, I do my little, well, every morning I get up, you know, and do my daily word and stuff. But Sundays I take it a little farther, you know, and then the corona done lift up and everything. I start going back to my church in the mornings and stuff like that. You know, but I've been catching it on stuff I like here on the YouTube. So that's what I basically wanted to do, take a rest. And then here this old heifer still. When did this happen? Today's Sunday. Wasn't this Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? How many days ago this been? You're right, Shadi. I done cussed on a Sunday. I don't do this. So that's why I came on here. So I can tell Olivia it didn't happen. You said what you said. Let it go. Because I never fully understood what hit dog or holler mean. Now I'm understanding you over there hollering, baby girl. You hollering big time. Baby, you hollering from the depth of your soul. Let it go. If you didn't do it, let it go. Okay? And we'll call it your word against mine. Well, actually, your word against many others. And I mean many, many others. That lady dragged you for filth. Jesus took the wheel. You ain't talking to her. Ex came up there because she liked you back then too. And when I did the video back then, me and you wouldn't have no problem. I just reporting on everything like what I report on. So you know I didn't have no reason to lie back then. We didn't have a problem. We didn't have a problem for me to come on here and make up a lie about you. So no, I'm not going to never get rid of my original stuff. I'm not going to do that. So stop lying. You do that because you know it's ratchet. And Kwani even said that you said that you delete those when you get through with those because you don't want YouTube. You know how YouTube is. You don't want them to remove your channel. And not that I believe everything Kwani tell, because like I said, she already lying on us already. I ain't never messed up nobody's family. No, I don't believe everything Kwani say, but she told the truth about that because she used to hang with you back then in your chat. Y'all was friends, you and her, and Boss Lady New Jersey. And y'all used to come at me. Y'all, because the things I would say, she on that time I bring her to smoke. Ain't she too old if I bring her to smoke? Now let's fast forward. You had an old lady over this year talking about she can take the smoke. How hypocritical can you be? Now, I stayed on here 20 minutes telling y'all reason why I came on a Sunday. I'm finna go over here and enjoy my plate of groceries. And when my family say groceries, it's food. It ain't that other stuff Sean Grady them be talking about over there. Okay? I don't lick no butts. I don't do none of that. Not even my husband. So it ain't none of that. It's lamb shanks and brown gravy, smoked taste spinach. I know that I mentioned you so many times. It's a flavored water. That's what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm done. Now, if I come on in the morning, have some coffee with y'all, I'm not gonna, the only reason, if I talk about it again, because your ass go up again tonight, jumping on Pizarro channel. She even said, thank you, Pizarro, for letting me up there. I went up there second time. It ain't about thank you, Pizarro. It's about you going up there because you got popped and the new people know you ain't who you say you are. You know, and I can understand when to change your persona on here. Jay Wilson did it. Everybody know how he used to cuss like I said it too. And he even admitted he used to cuss like that. And I get that you want to change. I do too. I want to start doing more news stories than over here beefing. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but you ain't got to lie. You ain't got to lie. Okay? So why don't you turn into this woman that you want to be? Why don't you turn into this woman that has so much to offer, have so much knowledge that you want to pass down to the young ladies, and stop cussing these young ladies out. That's a bad look too. Even if they is over 18, but you don't get that, do you? Huh? Now, with that said, y'all, I'm finna big G little old go. Ronnie Q, fuck you. Have a great evening, everybody. Toodaloo!